Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 2 feet. Do it right. Start again. Suck it up. I don't want to see those tears. I'm preparing them for a career. We do it all in my studio so that when they get to real life, they're ready. All right, girls, it's the first day of rehearsal for the new competition season. Ladies, you all know why you're here. You are the cream of the crop in your age group. Girls, I am the coach. I am the teacher. I can make you or I can break you. At the beginning of each week, I have kind of like a pyramid thing where everybody's always trying to get to the top of that. Everybody wants to be on top, of course, but you have to work for it.
I'm always at the top, and for good reason. No one can beat me. Erging is a necessary evil. You need to be on that fucking steel pony all winter long. Actually, all year long. And you know what? Erging at a 19 isn't gonna do you anything. You need to be at least a 38 to be at the top of the pyramid.
This week's competition is right here in our hometown, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is one competition where we cannot have anything go wrong.
I can't believe it. Katie has 3 races. Don't you know that gives her more chances to win than anybody else?
Everybody wants to be front and center. I hear it all the time. Whoever is in the front and center, they can't make a mistake. They are holding that group together. Are you ready to be front and center? Can you handle that pressure?
Rowing is in my blood. It's part of my genetic makeup. My father rowed in Ireland. When he came to the U.S., he started a rowing team here. It was Irish boats, but I mean, there's still oars in a sea. My sister rows. My brother rows. My nephew rows. My 2 daughters rowed. They rowed in high school. As a matter of fact, my oldest daughter just got married 2 weeks ago, and we scheduled her wedding around the last regatta of the season.
Girls, we are going to win it. And the next competition we're going to win, and the next competition we're going to win, and that's all gearing up for nationals. Everything we do from this point forward, all this training, all this competing is about the nationals.
Emily says they're 16 and 18. Well, the thing about rowing is that people think that it takes athletic ability. And, you know, maybe athletic ability is fine. What rowing really takes is a bit of time, some dedication, and a shitload of money. And you know, luckily, I have all 3.
I know you're not feeling well, but suck it up. We got to get through this, okay?
She looks green practically and pale. She looks awful.
She's crying.
Sweetie, why the tears?
My stomach just started to hurt.
Man up. Get out there. Girl, you can do better than this. Focus on your technique. Shoulders down, legs straight, feet pointed. Let's go. People think I'm tough, and I guess I am.
My 15 minutes of fame, I want it, I want it. My 15 minutes of fame,
Stop.
I want it, I want it.
I want to fix everything that's wrong before somebody else in the professional world has to tell them. If I see flaws that haven't been corrected, I correct them. That's my job. And sometimes that's offensive. I think that's where the tough comes in, but it's like tough love. Every weekend, we go to a new competition. All this competing is about the nationals.
So much is at stake because we don't want to be the ones who lose.
It's not just about going to the races, it's about getting there. If you've never been to the Clock Museum just outside of York, PA, and you've never been to the Harley-Davidson plant, near York or the museum near Philadelphia, and especially the zip line tour. You have to go on the zip line when you go to Columbus. It's all about the destination and it's all about getting there. I just love it.
I may be perceived as a little edgy in my teaching methods. However, when you walk in, it's a professional environment. And I'm gonna give it to you straight, just like you're gonna get it in the real world.
How are we wearing the socks?
2 inches above the knee, bare legs, and use your double stick lingerie tape.
I think it's too sexy. I absolutely think it's too sexy.
You know what, can we not use the word sexy? Can we just say skimpy?
You can say scandalous, you can say sassy. It is still too much for their age.
What do I love about going to regattas? The hotel costs, the turnpike tolls. I like winning, but I do hate riding with the coach though.
How come you came this way? Why didn't you go down Road Eye right onto the parkway? Keep going straight. The situation is very bizarre.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Over and over and over.
9, 10.
No, that has to stop.
I started rowing 5 years ago. My husband said, it's ruining our marriage. I told him, if you can't beat him, join him. And he did.
How you doing, Dr. Vitale?
It's now inflamed and it's bothering her.
What have you been doing for it? That's good. That's not good. Okay, you're talking about some serious problems.
Oh my goodness, you won't believe what happened. First it was my hamstring, and now it hurt my foot. The doctor says it's a bad bone bruise. I can't row.
No way! I'm not doing this solo. I want a second opinion.
Hey Joanne, take a look at this.
That's bullshit. You sister just gonna have to suck it up.
My son's a ballet dancer, and I always thought ballet dancers were kind of crazy. I mean, they practice every day. But then I found rowing, and rowers are really crazy. They're so intense, so competitive. Winning is the only thing.
There's nobody to hide behind out there. It's all about you. Can we have a round of applause? Woo-hoo!